Talk about how close the shooting of Mika was to her son's school, okay? Because every time I mention school zone, people keep saying it wasn't in front of the school, it wasn't by the school, it wasn't in the school zone. Listen, it was close enough, okay? So let's get into it. First of all, in the witnesses video, okay, the one that was live on Facebook, you could see the school zone picture in the back of Holly, Quadasia. Let's call her by her real name. You could see the school zone picture behind Quadasia, okay? Now, let's look at the news article with Romeca's car in the white building, okay? You see Romeca's car, you see the Chicago police ambulance, and you see that white building behind. So that's letting you know where the crime scene was. Now, let's look at the top left-hand corner. I put in the GPS the closest elementary school to the crime scene shooting, okay? Where it says 2 minutes. It is a 0.3 mile radius. It takes a 2-minute drive to get there. It looks like the school sits on like a one-way where cars go one way and it's like a median in the middle, okay? In order to get to that crime scene, according to Google, you have to drive out the back side of the school, go up, make a left down South State Street, okay? Once you come out of the back side of the school, make that left, drive down the street. That is where the scene happened, okay? The school still sits across from the shooting scene. That is why in the witnesses video, you see that school sign circled by Holly's big head, right? Now, I'm going to show y'all how the school sits across from the shooting scene. Look at the picture under Romeca, okay, where it says school and school zone sign. That is where the shooting happened, y'all, right by that school zone sign, okay? That is across the street from the school. It's close enough, all right? Driving distance, you would have to drive out the back side of the school in order to get to that side. But where the incident happened, it's literally across the street. Family members, or if you in Chicago, if I'm wrong, correct me. But the point of this video is y'all stop saying it wasn't by the school. It was by the school. It was by the school, okay? You can see the school zone sign by Holly Big O Head. Look at Romeca's car, okay? Look at the white building behind Romeca's car, okay? Look at the top left. Let's look at the GPS. You see the school circled at the bottom. You see the white building circled at the top. I put the GPS in, y'all. It's only 2 minutes away, all right? If you're walking, it's across the street. If you're driving, you got to go out the backside, okay? But it's across the street. That Holly girl ain't have no business leaving her house to go up to that school, because that is exactly what she did, all right? She went up to that school looking, stalking. I don't know what she was doing, but mama's was ready. That's why that gun was in her car 9 o'clock on a school morning. Why you riding around with a baby on board sign, a gun,